mentioned Bill Cosby earlier tonight. I was reading recently that Walt Disney World removed a statue of Bill Cosby from the park, you know, after everything that's been going on. They removed it, but apparently people have been seeing it popping up around the Sleeping Beauty rides. I like to start off with a groan at the beginning of my set. That's how I like to do it. My name's Tamra. I have one of those names that people get wrong all the time. Like, people are constantly mispronouncing my name. And because my name's Tamra, people will call me one of two things. They'll either call me Cameron or Tamara. And honestly, I don't mind that much because I like both of those names better than I like my actual name. I like the name Cameron because I think it sounds kind of like cool and young and hip. And I like the name Tamara because my last name's Brown, and I think it makes me sound like a no-nonsense black woman. So I'm cool with it. I turned 35 recently, having a real hard time with it. Do not like it. It's rough being an official adult. The good thing about being 35 is that I am now the age that everyone's thought I was for the past 10 years. You know, people always thought Steve Martin was older than he really was because he had premature gray hair. People always thought I'm older than I really was because I had premature sister-wife hips. So, a premature love of Steely Dan. I don't know, one of those things. But because I'm getting old, like, I've been going to the gym a lot, and I live in Los Angeles. I'm just coming through town, and at the gym that I go to in LA, it's a lot of like actors and models. And it's a lot of these people who, they love working out, but more than working out, they love letting you know how much they love working out. Like, they're very vocal about it, very loud. Like, I'll be at my gym, and I'm always surrounded by these guys that are just like, they make a lot of noise with whatever they're working on. And I always feel like the guys that do that are just sort of, they're the guys in high school that were athletic, but secretly wanted to be in drama club, you know what I mean? They'll be at the gym, and I'll just be watching some guy being like, woo! Ow! Yeah! I'll be watching him and being like, can you not hit on the equipment? Like, I shouldn't be standing next to you in the weight machine and feel like a third wheel in this relationship. It's really awkward. Like, whatever these guys are wearing, no matter what, I always imagine them in a t-shirt that just says, "Can I fuck it?" Because I just assume that's like their philosophy on life. Like, they walk into a room and their brain's just like, "Can I fuck it?" Like like everything in the world to them is classified into like what, solid, liquid, and yes, you can fuck it. I was in a boot camp class at my gym, and I have hard contact lenses, and so like one of my lenses fell out. That happens a lot. Like, everybody in the class was like on the floor trying to help me find my contact lens, and one of these guys walks up and was like, "What's happening?" And I was like, I lost my contact lens. It's around here somewhere. And I could see his brain just going like, "Whoop, contact lens. Can I fuck it?" No, hey, good luck with that. Like, I don't wear glasses, but I love people who do, because people who wear glasses, they love to tell you how blind they are. Like, it's a thing they like to talk about all the time. Like, if there's a group of people who wear glasses sitting around a table, they'll like compare who's blinder. It's like this weird competition of who's almost disabled. It's like, what do you get if you win? Not a car. That wouldn't be a good idea. But the one person will be like, "Oh, I have a hard time reading restaurant menus," and the next person will be like, "Oh, I have a hard time driving at nighttime," and then the next person will be like, "Oh yeah, I once accidentally made out with Steve Buscemi because I thought I was eating a bowl of pho." The next person will be like, "I have astigmatism," and they're all like, "Whoa!" But you know what kills me about that is because guess who doesn't wear glasses? Blind people. They don't need them. They're blind. Like, if you're completely blind, like, the only thing putting on a pair of glasses does is get you a really sweet job at a comic book store. That's about it. You guys are great. I was early for the show tonight. That's really rare for me because I'm late for things all the time. But I've realized why I'm late all the time. It's because I have this really bad habit. Before I leave my hotel, I have to listen to that song, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, 10 times, or I'll forget to lock the door. And I know that sounds really weird, but apparently that's super common for people who suffer from OCDC. So.